Stock Ford Focus RS, stock Subaru STI. I think you guys know what's coming. Truck battle! You'll recognize Dove from NV Auto. He's been in a bunch of our videos. He runs a shop called NV Auto that specializes in Subarus.
Yeah, we're a Subaru shop.
And you bought this because you want to piss off all your customers?
Not really piss them off, just something new.
Yeah.
You know, we specialize in Subarus and do a lot of Porsche stuff, so a lot of flat engines.
Yes.
We're going to start going with the pistons going up and down.
You want some vertical piston action?
Yes, vertical piston action.
It's still got turbo, it's still got all-wheel drive.
Yes.
It's a hot hatch, which used to be a Subaru thing. Yeah. Start making a hatchback again, Subaru.
Please.
Like all modern cars, this car has a lot of plastic under the hood. Yeah. Giant engine cover, intake box, fuse panel intake thingy. You can't see the turbo, can you?
No, the turbo's all the way back down here.
Buried
on
in
the
there.
back side.
So not a lot to see here, but it is a 2.3 liter
yes.
EcoBoost. Apparently based on the same motor in the Mustang, it's just
better turbo, twin scroll turbo.
Right.
That's their thing, is a twin scroll turbo. Gives this thing a lot of low end grunt.
Yeah.
It's surprising actually. And it has a front mount intercooler, which is something I wish Subaru would have done for years.
Yeah, yeah. No need for the silly hood scoop.
Well, the hood scoop looks cool and everything, but it's not efficient.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is gonna cool very well.
One of the cool things about the Focus RS is that in the shop manual, or the owner's manual,
yeah.
there's actually a section on track use.
Track use, yes.
How cool is that?
Yeah, they give you the basics of check your tire pressures, don't exceed a certain tire pressure, oil temps, stuff like that. Tells you to let the car idle down, cool down a little bit, which is nice.
Yeah.
And, you know, just basic track tips.
Really?
How to use the modes for the steering assistance and all the fancy doodads it has electronically. And the fact that it even says track use in the owner's manual,
yeah, it's kind of shocking.
To Subaru owner,
yeah.
This is like unreal.
Really though, what drew you to the car? The fact that it's kind of like the cutting edge hot hatch? What sold you on it?
That is cutting edge. Like,
yeah.
you know, unfortunately the Subaru's kind of, especially with the last version of the STI, it's kind of old now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Same engine.
Same engine, same. So
yeah.
this is like a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
And we want to expand. We want to do more EcoBoost stuff.
Right.
Even like with the Mustangs.
Big market, yeah.
You know, we worked on that full race F-150.
Yeah.
Like the EcoBoost is up and coming, so might as well get into this market.
Yeah.
There you go.
We got.
Now you're gonna go to sports.
Or no, do I do it over here?
No, you can keep.
Oh, you just keep pressing that button.
You can just keep pushing that.
Sport, track.
We're at the track.
Drift.
No, we're at the track.
So what's the difference between track and drift?
The rear bias and damper setup.
Just sends more power to the rear and all that fun stuff. So what about the dampers? Do I need to do anything?
No, it's already.
It's already in there.
You're already there.
So that's all I got to do.
I believe so.
All right.
If the traction control invades too much, you can like hold this down like forever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Keep doing that. Yeah, keep doing that. Oh, now we're talking.
Yes.
Yes. Everything off.
Is that how we're gonna do it?
Nannies be gone. All right, let's go party.
All right, I'm out.
I think we're good to go here. Let's make some jam. It does make some jam. This headrest is kind of intrusive. I'm gonna incline the seat a bit here. Ah, well, whoo, she likes to turn. Yeah, it's nice. It's got fast steering rack, man. I'm surprised that it's so fast. Like, just turn the wheel a little bit and it wants to go. Anyway, I'm just gonna shake it down for a couple of laps here, get a feel for the car, get a sweat on. It's hot today, so these turbo cars are probably going to be a little bit down on power, but same conditions, so the winner is the winner. There's no way around that. Oh, some ABS kicking in there. You can really get on the power early though. That's impressive. Brake pedal starting to get a little bit long, and I can really feel the torque vectoring there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cool the brakes. They're getting long. All right, well, it's a nice little sample there. I think we'll cool it down. go do the same in the STI, and then we'll have lunch, let the cars fully cool, and then we'll go maximum attack. Victim number 2, this 2015 Subaru STI. She's brand new too, and about to go under the knife for a bunch of modifications. So we're here to test her out stock versus stock.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know a fair bit about STIs.
I may have done a thing or two with one of these cars.
Yeah. The 2015 is not radically changed from the previous gen car. It's just that you can't get it in a hatchback, which you dislike.
You can't get it in a hatchback. It is actually a different body.
It is a different body.
Yeah,
it's a whole new chassis.
Yeah, it's a whole new chassis. Subaru came back to the stiffer chassis,
yeah,
which was a big mistake they made with the GR. Yeah. They're a little bit too soft, a little too nice on the street. Yeah. This one they stiffened it up, threw a little bit of tech at it to try and keep up with the rest of the manufacturers. Still have that
same 2.5 liter,
2.5,
tried and true EJ25.
Yeah, I mean that thing's been around forever. This
baby obviously has the big brakes.
Yeah, well, this is Sport Tech, so it's got the nice wheels. It's got like fog lights and navigation, roof, and all that stuff. This is like, these are like 100% comparable because this is the fully loaded model, and in Canada we only get the fully loaded RS. Right. So it's actually a really good comparison, stock for stock.
And how are they price-wise, stock versus stock?
$1,000 in between them,
that
maybe.
Close?
Yeah, it depends because for the blue you pay a little bit extra money for the.
Right.
They put a lot of flake in the paint.
They put a lot of flake in the paint. Turn the air conditioning off. It's good for 20 horsepower right there. So we are in Sport Sharp. I'm gonna leave the center diff in auto because Dove tells me not to play with it. I might play with it anyway because I like to play with knobs. What else can I tell you? We've already talked about this car. It's a 2015 STI. Gonna go as fast as I can, although this is also just a set of recon laps so I can flap my lips at you a little bit about it. I expect it's gonna feel quite a bit different than the Focus because it doesn't have all that fancy torque vectoring stuff. The center diff is your torque vectoring system basically, but it's doing it in a more mechanical way, or at least I expect it'll feel more mechanical because this actually has mechanical diffs front and rear. Oh, I should also mention that tires are a very important factor in any track comparison. So let's talk about tires. This guy is on a 245 Dunlop Sport Max RT. It's a 240 tread wear. It's a sticky tire. It's definitely track capable, but the Focus RS is on a Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tire. That is basically a track tire. It's 180 tread wear rating, but it's only a 235. So it's slightly narrower than this car has, but definitely a grippier tires. Really have to use the brakes hard into turn 1, and I am getting some push, and when I get on the gas it tends to add push rather than add oversteer or rotation the way it does in the Focus. That's definitely a noticeable difference right off the bat. Yeah, the grip level is just not as high on these tires as it is in the Focus. We're gonna do the best we can with it. Yeah, she wants to push here where the RS wants to rotate in there. The gearing, I think, is a fair bit shorter in the STI, or at least I'm running out of gears in second and third in places a little earlier than I was in the Focus. You can definitely feel the center diff trying to send power where it's available, but it's not as computerized to feel as it is in the Focus, that's for sure. All right, well, that's a good little sample. I'm not getting the brake fade in this car, and I got it in a 4-wheel slide there, which is nice. It's good to see. A little of that rally heritage coming out. I don't think I was pushing as hard as I did in the recon laps in the other car. I only did a 25.7, which is about 2 seconds slower than the Focus, but don't worry about the lap times yet. That was just getting a feel for the car. Nice to be able to do 3 laps without brake fade. power delivery is really good. I think I'm probably using too many revs. I should really use the sweet spot in the power band more by using the next gear up. That should make the car go faster, I think. Anyway, I should not eat a bag of chips before going on the track. That's also a life lesson you guys should take to heart. I'm feeling a little queasy at the moment, so I'm gonna let these cars cool down for a minute, and then we'll go and try to set our best possible lap time in each of them and declare a victor.
20 minutes later.
It's time to attack time, everybody. I'm getting serious, I'm in the zone. No more talking. Just the clock's gonna do the talking now, people. I gotta turn the car on first, though. Okay, I got by him. Get her slowed down into the corner. Power on. Oversteering or understeering a bit, but brakes hard for turn 2. Back up power. Here, I really don't know if I should be in second or third. Probably second there. I don't know. That was pretty decent through there. Try second gear here, see if that helps at all. Yeah, I think second through there was better. Yeah, I think second through there was better too. Come on, baby, put the power down. Laps down, what did I do? 24.8, not good enough, Dave. All right, everybody. I'm going to see if I can go fast for one lap. I'm gonna just take it easy on the warm-up lap here so that I don't puke, so that I don't overheat the brakes. All right. This is it. One hot lap. Pray to God I got brakes here. Yeah, the brakes are working pretty good. Oh, she rotates so nice in turn 1. Wow. What a difference between that and the STI. Longer gearing though, which isn't necessarily a bad thing at this track, because I found I was between gears a lot in the STI. Oh, she rotates so nice. Oh, I could probably be on the gas so much earlier. Definitely a more willing companion in the corners than the STI, that's for sure. 23.2, it's already an improvement. And so the winner at the end of this hot and humid day at Toronto Motorsports Park is the Ford Focus RS with a lap time 1.6 seconds faster than the STI. Had the STI been on the same sticky and heat-tolerant Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tire, I think the battle would have been much closer, but without a bigger rear sway bar to dial out that turn-in and power-on understeer, the STI is always going to struggle to keep up with the RS in the corners. Both cars put the power down coming out of corners with amazing ferocity, and both will, of course, benefit tremendously from the usual bolt-ons and ECU retune. In fact, it's entirely possible there will be a part 2 to this track battle, since both cars are going to be modified in the very near future. Stay tuned, and STI owners, don't hate on the RS. Just go get yourself some Cup 2 tires and a rear sway bar. Well, since I'm nauseous and I'm not a drifter, and we want to try that drift mode in there, we brought along the bearded wonder himself, Mr. Riley Sexsmith. He's going to do some sexsmithing in the RS. I'm going to run out there with a camera and get some footage of this. Do some skids, bro. That's a very conventional handshake. Oh, we're going in for the bro hugs now. Oh, and the blow it up. See how hip we are, kids? By the way, internet, we have our chase camera car over here. Check this thing out. If you want a video on that, you can text us or email us at nico@hotmail.com. That's MALE.com. Check it out.
He's also on Tinder.
He's on Tinder and
Grindr.
And he'll swipe right to anything. So look us up.
He's a right swipe sniper.
We'll hook you up with that bad boy.
Where is he anyway? Oh, there he is.
He's good.